Alcohol jokes. Whiskey is a great drink. It makes you see double and feel single. Blonde jokes. Why should you never let a blonde take a tea or coffee break? It's too hard to retrain them. Cop jokes. A rookie police officer was assigned to ride in a cruiser with an experienced partner. A call came over the car's radio telling them to disperse some people who were loitering. The officers drove to the street and observed a small crowd standing on a corner. The rookie rolled down his window and said, "Let's get off the corner." No one moved, so he barked again, "Let's get off the corner." Intimidated, the group of people began to leave, casting puzzled glances in his direction. Proud of his first official act, the young policeman turned to his partner and asked, "Well, how did I do?" "Pretty good," replied the veteran. "Especially since this is a bus stop." Alcohol jokes. Why did the idiot put starch in his whiskey? Needed a stiff drink. Lawyer jokes. An investment advisor decided to go out on her own. She was shrewd and diligent. So business kept coming in, and pretty soon she realized that she needed an in-house counsel. The investment banker began to interview young lawyers. As I'm sure you can understand, she started off with one of the first applicants. In a business like this, our personal integrity must be beyond question. She leaned forward. "Mr. Mayberry, are you an honest lawyer?" "Honest," replied the job prospect. "Let me tell you something about honest. Why, I'm so honest that my father lent me $15,000 for my education, and I paid back every penny the minute I tried my very first case." Impressive. "And what sort of case was that?" asked the investment advisor. The lawyer squirmed in his seat and admitted, "He sued me for the money." Cop jokes. First officer, guess who I pulled over in a traffic stop the other day? Second officer, who? First officer, Janet Jackson. Second officer, what she do, was she speeding? First officer, nah, she had one headlight out. Lawyer jokes. A defendant in a lawsuit involving large sums of money was talking to his lawyer. "If I lose this case, I'll be ruined. It's in the judge's hands now," said the lawyer. "Would it help if I sent the judge a box of cigars?" "No. The judge is a stickler on ethical behavior. A stunt like that would prejudice him against you. He might even hold you in contempt of court." Within the course of time, the judge rendered a decision in favor of the defendant. As the defendant left the courthouse, he said to his lawyer, "Thanks for the tip about the cigars. It really worked." Confidently the lawyer responded, "I'm sure we would have lost the case if you'd sent them." "But I did send them," replied the man. "What?" shouted the lawyer. "I sure did, that's how we won the case. Good thing I remembered to enclose the plaintiff's business card." Cop jokes. Why did the Pollock man cry? Because he couldn't take his panda to bed. Animal jokes. One day little Bill was playing in the sand out of the sun underneath his front steps. Soon his mother walked up the steps without underwear due to the heat of the day, and little Bill looked up and yelled out, "Mother, what's that black thing that you're carrying under your dress?" "Don't worry, Bill, it's just a squirrel," she said. So little Bill kept on playing, and soon his grandmother came along, also without underwear, and little Bill looked up and said, "Grammy, what is that hairy animal under your dress?" "Ah, it's a squirrel," she answered. So little Bill asked his grandmother, "Why is it that your squirrel is grey instead of black?" The grandmother replied, "If your mother's squirrel had popped the nuts that this one has popped, it would be grey too." Lawyer jokes. Why don't a Euro trademark tea? You see lawyers on the beach. Cats keep covering them with sand.